Good morning and welcome. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down pitchside to look at the conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Great information there from David Gower. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
The away side win the toss, and they'll have a bat.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Some adjustments to the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Wait there.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Misses everything.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Cottrell, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot. Placement exquisite. There'll be one run here for them.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really good shot there.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. No!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Quick onto that in the infield. Edged it. Loud appeal. Cummins from the north end. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drives and misses everything.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah. Keeper.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Vince shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait. Yep. No.
There's a run here, surely.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
Great
Yep.
shot through the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait.
Perfect technique and placement. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Bow.
Amazing delivery. Big shout. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Warner will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yeah.
Warner gets off the mark.
Cummins getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Warner is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Now it's just if it hit the wickets. Well, that's gone by the slightest of margins.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Silk comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers.
A couple on offer here.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Keepers.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Yes.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Huge appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
What?
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Pads that one.
No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting.
Bravo has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Edged, unplayable. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Chitty, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Wait on. Yeah.
Gone, brilliant in the field. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Loud appeal. Bravo from the south end. High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Out.
Yay!
What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Good shot. He's found the gap.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Phillips takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Super shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Big edge! Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the 13th over. The batting side are now on 4 for 82.
Going with spin now.
Coming on to ball.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait.
Phillips shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Beaten on the drive.
Just threw the shot too early.
Thick edge.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Phillips got nothing on that as it goes over the rope. Big appeal. Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Wait.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder. Rolled the wrist well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Perfectly timed.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Phillips has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait. Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Chitty, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Absolutely nailed it.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got all of it, and for 6.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
138.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Cracking shot for 6. Closing in on their half-century and really looking good out there.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep, yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edged. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves. A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Caught, gone.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
End of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket, doesn't concede any runs. What more can you ask for? Immaculate timing there.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep. Yes. No.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Nicked it! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Incredible, what a grab.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Quick onto that in the infield. Huge appeal. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. A couple on offer here.
O'Keefe gets off the mark. Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Milne takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
It's
getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Wait on. Wait.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
Couldn't get it through the field. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Chitty to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Huge shout.